for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Fryman is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic. Great job.
From the stretch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Chapman tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
That is correct. So let's move it. Eric.
Standing in, Eric Falk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. Here it comes. To third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rob Myers will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Keith Acevedo is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Keith Acevedo. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Post on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting third, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Jamie Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold. Ready with the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. Line to the right side. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Myers, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the box now, Doug Cochran. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Woodrow Jay is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Popped him up. Middleton is there. Makes the play, one away.
Sandoval.
Striding in for Oakland, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Middleton goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, William Franco.
Now here it comes. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Gabe Host. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Nick Holbrook, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nick Holbrook.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Diego Cruz.
Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. A hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate, Brian Rosario. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Tommy Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eubanks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Next up for the A's, Eric Falk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh and 1, here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded slowly to the left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 A's. Leading off the inning, Keith Acevedo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Keith Acevedo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. Belt, the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. A bare hand for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now at the plate, Jamie Sanchez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Good guys held in check here. Our score remains 2-1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Woodrow J.
Woodrow J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Still even at 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Striding in once again, Freddie Marmalejo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Middleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at-bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. One and one to count. Middleton is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find a release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The batter, the left fielder, Doug Cochran.
Settling in now, Doug Cochran. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. William Blanco will be next. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? William Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, second baseman, Johan Guzman.
In now, Johan Guzman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Nick Holbrook. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Nick Holbrook.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eubanks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Diego Cruz.
Stepping up now, Diego Cruz. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now.
Carmine Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Beltran, a native of Tennessee. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Tommy Eubanks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Gabe Post. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
A 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Keith Acevedo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More coming up from Game 5 after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Rosario.
The center fielder, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Line to the right side. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Eric Falk.
Into the box now, Eric Falk, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
The third baseman, Vladimir.
First delivery to him on the way. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
All even now, 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Falk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jamie Sanchez.
Ready once again, Jamie Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Jay Middleton. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch. Two balls and a strike.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now batting, Doug Cochran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Richie Santiago is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Richie Santiago.
Digging in once again, Woodrow Jane. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date.
Woodrow Jane.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Popped up. Sanchez in foul ground. Makes the play. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Santiago, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Freddie Marmalejo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in his show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate, Nick Holbrook as he rips it on the ground to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The A's lead it 2-1. Danny Hawkins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Danny Hawkins.
Leading off the inning, William Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marmalejo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Johan Guzman.
Into the box, Johan Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Eubanks.
Digging in, Tommy Eubanks. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Todd Saldana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62,
So striding forward now, Diego Cruz, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Line to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Carmine Beltran will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out to left. Cochran is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Alejandro Lopes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Alejandro Lopes.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gabe Post. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Acevedo.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Keith Acevedo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops him up back behind second base. Chapman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Franco.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Franco. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stanley Tachiki takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 22, Stanley Tachiki.
Jamie Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out with a man at first. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Luis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Eric Falk. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strikes.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman, Woodrow.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Woodrow J. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Plate now, Brandon Sandoval. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next to Oakland, the right fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmalejo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
In now, Nick Holbrook. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know this is not his finest moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long time, a veteran that won't let the emotion get to him.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Fred Drew enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2, Fred Drew.
At the plate, Jay Middleton. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Jay Middleton.
Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now in the box, Doug Cochran. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate, William Blanco. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Fielded cleanly, and that'll do it. The A's are back on top, champions of the American League.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Now, before we go, we look back at the great outing on the mound issued by the man you see there.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.